SpongeBob Lost Episode: May 13th. When I was a kid, my father bought me a DVD with the first season of SpongeBob. Today, as I was watching the episodes, I noticed an episode in the menu called, as if it were glitched. I've never saw that episode on the DVD ever since my father bought it, and what made it even weirder is that I would watch SpongeBob on that DVD like almost every day. I played it and it started straight with the title card. There was no intro or anything. The title card had gates on the back and the text was black. Almost like a Halloween special. Then the episode began. The episode was just a picture of SpongeBob in his room. After 10 minutes that felt like decades, he started looking at the screen. He started to say something, but the volume was low, even increasing it didn't help. It cut to a black screen with loud beeps that hurt my ears. When I tried to eject the disc, it didn't work. After that, I heard a high frequency getting louder and louder, which made me almost physically sick, so I turned off the TV and removed the disc myself. May 28th. I was watching Adult Swim at 1 a.m. until I started hearing noises coming from my closet. I thought, it's probably someone on the street, but then the noises started to get louder. I realized they were coming from my closet and went to check. When I opened the closet, there was absolutely nothing. I was like, oh, I wasted my time looking at what it is. I went back to watching, but the noise continued. It was bothering me, so I went to call the police, but there was a problem. I had left my cell phone in the living room charging, and I didn't want to leave my bedroom. It felt like there was something outside waiting for me to come out so it can kill me, so I had to stay up all night watching Adult Swim with the noise since I thought that going to sleep would be a bad idea. July 3rd. There's someone in my house, I'm sure. The noises in the closet are getting louder every night. I'm having constant nightmares because of that episode, and sometimes I feel like I'm being watched from a distance. I'm losing my sanity at this point. If these things continue, I'm going to move houses right away. Fuck my father for buying that DVD to me when I was a child. August 31st. I sold my house and moved to a new one. That old house was driving me crazy. I don't know how someone had gotten into my old house, probably because that house was close to the forest and the beeps attracted something or someone in. Guess I'll never know, not that I feel like to. If whoever's reading this ask what I did to the DVD, I ripped it apart and flushed the pieces down the toilet. Trust me, I felt really good having that thing thrown away. November 11th. It has been 3 months since the incident. Nothing related to that damn DVD has happened until today. In fact, I had already forgotten everything that happened, but that was only until today. I was talking to my mother on WhatsApp until a letter slipped through my back door. The letter was all dirty and it said, "Remember me, Edward?" I was like, what? I didn't know what to do. The person who wrote the letter knew my name. I called some of my friends that I made in high school to see if it was them, but none of them answered me. I told my parents that someone knew where I live and they called the police. After a few minutes, the police arrived and I explained what happened. They investigated the whole house and found nothing, with the only evidence being the letter. Since I was the only person, they wouldn't be able to do handwriting recognition, so they just left. For the rest of the day I had the feeling I was being watched, with me seeing figures at the corner of my eye. It was just like in my old house. November 23rd. So, the stalking thing got worse and worse. I kept getting weird letters like, "I love seeing you lose your sanity," and, "I know you're awake." In the middle of the night, random things in my house started disappearing. I keep seeing figures in the corner of my eye, and every night, sometimes, I hear a tap-tap on my bedroom's window. Calling the cops won't fucking work, and guess what? While I was outside, guess what I found in my garden? The DVD. The damn DVD that came from hell. I'm so fucking done. By the time you read this, my gun is by my side and I'm at the corner of my room. I don't know what'll happen next.